if you wanna kill the Batman.
Let us deal with it.
Yeah.
Let's deal with it.
I'll be there for you.
You did Esther. Daddy, you're Esther, Dad. That's just you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes,
Hey, gang. Nico here. And who are you?
Aria.
And who are you?
Here.
What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie. And what's today?
Comic book day. Comic day.
Comic Book Day. Which, what do we do on Comic Book Day?
Buy comic books on there.
We buy comic books.
Yes.
And what else do we do?
Okay. 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 Buy cash.
What?
Buy
We
cash.
buy stuff. We buy beer. We buy soda. We buy chips. And comic books. And then we make a video.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, which reminds me, I forgot to share it to the family.
Hi,
It's not
Mommy.
going to let me. I'm doing it real back here.
Hi,
So,
Mommy.
hey,
Daddy.
Nico here, and we're doing Comic Book Day. Here at Comic Book.
Say hi to my mom.
Oh, hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, so we've got a new feature on Brulu TV. It's the Booze Line. 724-4-BOOZE-9. That way you can leave us messages. You can talk to us. You can, here, look, this is the one message I've gotten since I started opening it.
One day.
How do they know diarrhea is hereditary?
Again.
Because it runs in your genes. Boom!
I don't know what, let's do that again.
How do they know diarrhea is hereditary? Because
One more
it
time,
runs
guys, be
in
quiet
your
so we can hear it.
genes. Boom!
Let's shh for 1 minute. Watch, listen.
How do they know diarrhea is hereditary? Because it runs in your genes. Boom!
I have no idea what that's all about, which makes it awesome. Oh, wait, let me switch this over real fast so that you can actually call in the show live. Let me just take this button here. Hold on, I should have done this earlier. Why can't I have no idea who sent that message or why, but that just makes it more and more awesome. So now you can call in live to Brulu TV. It's 724-4-BOOZE-9. Try it out. I want to see if it works. So give us a call. But in the meantime, we're going to do something else. Now we brought toys this time. Aria, show us what toys you brought.
I got.
Show the camera.
I got.
Who is that?
Tinkerbell.
Okay, who else?
And what's this?
Merida. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Merida.
Yeah, she's from Brave. Yes, and what did you get, Natalie? What do you got? You got Rarity from last week. But what's this toy right here?
The Raider.
And what's the other one? Venom.
Venom.
Venom. See, we got Venom and Darth Vader. See, we got toys and we got Rarity, the My Little Pony. That's a thing in real life right now. That's actually happening. So let's start off with the comic book. We went to Comic Tunes and Toys in Tustin. And we said, oh, what kind of chips did you get?
I did a Sour Pups.
You got Star Wars pups? That's not accurate. That's not what you got. Let me see what you got. You got Lay's Limon. That's what they picked up. That's what they wanted. Lemon flavored chips. Okay? Anyway, DC Comics. Convergence. Batman and the Outsiders. Volume 1 and 2. Now, I even looked this thing up. Tried to find something out about it. I'd never heard of Batman and the Outsiders. I'm not a DC fan, to be honest, but it was $2 for 2 comic books in a little set, and I thought it looked cool, so I bought it. So we're just going to move right along from that. This one's for Daddy and for Natalie, because Natalie likes Batman. Aria, do you like Batman? Do you like Batman?
I like my chips.
You like your chips.
I like my
I thought you
chips.
liked Batman.
I like my chips.
Natalie, do you like Batman? Yes. Who's your favorite, though? Who's your favorite? You guys are just all silent now all of a sudden. You want to talk over me, but then when it's your turn to talk, you stay quiet. That's not super awesome. Not for the audience, I'll tell you that right now.
Daddy.
We got Gabe and Eric watching. If you could do me a favor, hit up the booze line, 724-4-BOOZE-9. I really want to beta test this thing. I want to see if I can get it to work. Oh, you're thirsty? Are you ready to start the sodas already?
Yeah.
This phone is stuck right here. Just do this. Bam. Bam. Problem solved. Everything's turned off. So we're going to start off with a soda pop.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start off with Aria's soda, which is... No, that's Natalie's. Aria got dry, sparkling blood orange. It's tangy, bright, and fruity.
Mine.
We got this. It's made by Dry Soda Company in Seattle, Washington.
Mine.
We got it at, where was it? Where do we go? We went to Provisions in Orange to pick this up.
I'll just go to the supermarket.
We didn't go to the supermarket.
Huh?
We didn't go to the supermarket.
Yes, Sister.
Wait, don't spill it.
Okay.
Natalie, don't spill it. You hear me?
Okay.
So this is blood orange. What do you think? What do you taste? Does it taste like blood?
I'll take the strawberry puffs.
It tastes like strawberry puffs. What does that mean?
Makes you drink it.
Oh, it means you drink it. Okay, we'll go with that.
I think.
It's a little more bitter, a little less sweet than your average soda or your average orange. It's more like a bitter orange peel kind of thing going on. It's refreshing. It's clean on the palate. Not heavily carb. What do you think? Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Is it tasty? Yeah? Yeah? This is one of the better sodas we've had on the show, I think. But $3 a bottle. That's out of my price range. I gotta tell you that. All the sodas at Provisions for $3 a bottle, no matter what you got. Now, we hadn't got some because we were there. The little soda store at the Circle, Orange Circle, is gone now. You need more? Okay. There you go. There's a little bit for you. You need some more too, Aria? There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Now you guys be adorable. Do it. Do your adorable thing. The thing where you're adorable. Okay, so the next thing in our box, our bag of goodness from the comic book store is, I don't know what these are called, free previews, I guess, is just what they're called. This book just tells you what's going to come out in May. And we'll get into this a little more later. Because these things don't even come out for a few more months. So I'm going to glance through. There's some cool stuff. We'll get into that later. But this one is Daddy's comic book.
Daddy, come back. No,
Muties.
Daddy.
It's a 6-issue series of standalone stories about mutants that didn't join the X-Men.
Is my turn, Daddy?
It's your turn? No, this one's Daddy's turn. Your turn's coming up.
Okay.
This one is,
Daddy's coming book.
yes. It's 6 comic books with 6 different stories about 6 kids that are mutants growing up in a world that hates mutants. And them dealing with their problems and their wants and their needs. I haven't ever heard of it, but again, it was a pack of 6 for $5, and so I picked it up. I'm an X-Men fan. I really like this idea of mutants not, how do you say it? There being a race issue involved in mutants. It's a real parallel for what's going on in the real world, and I actually really dig that.
You can be ignorant. and be in your house.
Sometimes they can hit you over the head a little too hard. I'm reading Captain America Sam Wilson right now, and
This house. This house.
wow, that's some hardcore left-wing propaganda. Did you spill when I told you not? You promised.
No.
You promised not to spill. It's okay. It happens. I don't know why I make you promise stuff you can't do. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's a
Messy, Natalie. It happens. It's okay.
Awesome, Dad.
It's okay. We have another soda to drink. You guys want some more of this one first, or you want to try the other one? You don't want more of this one?
No.
You want more?
I got a lot.
You have a lot? There you go. Bam. Finish it up.
Okay.
Pound it. Chug, 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 chug.
Mom, please.
I thought you wanted a different one. Here.
Yes, Mom.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now for beer, I got myself a 6-pack. Enjoy by 420. This beer needs no introduction. Doesn't need a whole lot of explanation, but I will anyway. You see, hops are intended to be drank as fresh as possible. A really dank IPA, an IPA really has a shelf life of 90 days. But a really fresh, dry hop, very aromatic IPA, if you want to get all those aromatics, it's got a shelf life of about a month. And so Stone and a couple other breweries have really pushed towards making this, promoting the idea that you should drink it. So the actual name of the beer is the expiration date. Drink it before April 20th. Now, they've been doing this beer for a couple of years, and it kind of dropped off in quality a little bit for a while, and they stopped making it. And this is the first one they came back with. I think in like 6 or 8 months. Whereas it was a monthly thing for almost a year. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to skip that soda pop, and I'm going to pour myself this beer. And then I'll give you guys a soda. You guys can keep drinking your soda pops. So if anybody could, I mean, there's 2 people watching it. It would mean a lot to me if you tried to call the phone number right there, just right there, that phone number right there, 724-426-6939, I believe is the actual phone number. Smells devastatingly fresh, but I'm not thinking of a whole lot of strong hop aromas there. Now the comic book. Let's see whose turn it is. It's Natalie's turn. Look at what you got. You want to skip and go to your turn, Aria? Okay. Aria's turn. Natalie, pick up your Darth Vader. Let everybody in the camera see your Darth Vader. Bam! Dr. Aphra. Issue 3.
Mine.
This was a side character for the Darth Vader comic books, Dr. Aphra. She's a archaeologist. There you go. There's your comic book.
And I got 2 comic books.
Did you? Well, you got Dr. Aphra, that's for sure. That's what we're talking about right now. So Dr. Aphra is a side character in the Darth Vader comic books that me and Aria really enjoyed at bedtime.
Look, there's 2 for me.
There he is. Oh, go get your cup, please. It's okay, Aria. Go get your cup, please, Natalie. You get it. Dr. Aphra, she's got 2 adorably psychotic killer robot droid sidekicks. She's a well-learned crafty. She's not exactly a heroine, but it's a fun little thing to do with my daughters. Yeah, get your cup. Put it back right here. Get back in your chair.
Look. I want to skip to another one.
Here, wait. Is it time for your soda yet?
Huh?
Is it time for your soda yet? Time for Natalie's soda.
Yeah. I don't want to taste the Natalie's.
You don't want to taste Natalie's? It's ice cream flavored.
Ice cream flavor?
Yeah. We got dry sparkling vanilla bean. Same company. Again, $3 a bottle over at Provisions. Why are you hyperventilating, child? Oh, you think it's funny to hyperventilate? Is that funny for you? I tried to take a sip of this beer, but yeah, it's just a very subtle vanilla bean kind of action going on here. I thought you wanted some. Taste it. See if it's good. Taste it. See if it's tasty. Is it good?
No.
No, you don't like it? Why? What's wrong with it? What's it taste like?
I don't like that one.
What does it taste like? It tastes like crying? You don't have to drink it, Aria. Natalie, did you like it? What's it taste like?
It tastes like strawberry.
It tastes like strawberry, but it's vanilla.
I don't like that one.
You don't have to drink it. You mean drink it for you? You mean finish it for you so you don't have to drink it so it's not in front of you? Here, look. All gone. Well, when you drink it, it's almost got like a root beer thing going on. Like cream soda. What is cream soda? Why are you laughing at me? Do you want to drink something else? Here, look. You can have the root beer from last week. Root beer? Okay, it still tastes like vanilla. But, you know, children. There you go. Okay, so it's Natalie's turn. And for Natalie, we got, I'm not sure if this is age appropriate, but we got Weapon H. Who's that, Natalie?
Mustard.
Yeah, but who is it?
Hulk.
Hulk Smash?
Hulk, yes.
Okay, this is Weapon H. Number 1. I don't know how big this is going to get, but if it does, I got number 1. The trip on Weapon H is, once again, somebody restarted Weapon X. And so they're collecting up DNA from Wolverine, Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, Warpath, and one other who I forget. And they're trying to create the perfect weaponized cyborg.
Here, Daddy.
You hold it for right now.
Okay.
And so, see if maybe we can get a couple of good shots of Weapon A. So what they did after they really, it wasn't perfect. So look, we got Wendigo. Wendigo is in here. There's Wendigo fighting Weapon H. So this is not the Hulk, but they stole the Hulk's DNA to perfect their cyborg. But the trouble is they didn't get the Hulk. They got the totally awesome Hulk. Amadeus Cho, formerly the Iron Spider. He's now the totally awesome Hulk. And he's smart enough that the DNA they put in there, he didn't follow commands. He just started doing whatever the hell he wanted. He decided he didn't want to hurt anybody he didn't have to. That was all part of the Weapon X storyline. Or Old Man Logan's storyline. I forget which. But so now Weapon H has his own comic book. And I thought he was a cool character, so I picked up his number 1. So now we're going to move on to Daddy's Beer. Enjoy by 420 by Stone Brewing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Salute.
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 Salute. Okay, so like I said, it's got a hoppy aroma, but not a sick, crazy, fresh, dry hop aroma. And this thing's like a week and a half old. Yeah, 314. This thing's a week old. So that's just what it smells like. I mean, you can tell it's dry hops, but it's nothing's really sticking out at me, no crazy hops. And my nose just got better, so I know that's not the issue either. It smells fresh and a little grassy, but no particular hop is sticking out at me. The body's medium, and that bitterness at the end just closes the back of your throat up, just ends that beer. But stays on the back of your tongue. It's a lingering bitterness. I mean, it's just what you want from a West Coast IPA, really.
You're funny, Daddy.
You think I'm funny? I wish all these people thought I was funny.
Mom, please.
Hey there, Rob, do me a favor and call in at 724-4-BOOZE-9. I want to see if I can get... You want more soda? You want more of the vanilla bean soda?
I want my princess one next.
That's Mommy's.
Huh?
That's Mommy's, not yours.
Thank you.
That's Mommy's comic book.
No, mine.
Okay, well, I got this one for Daddy instead anyway. Ha ha ha, it's Daddy's turn again. Okay, here's the princesses. Disney Princesses. Issue 10. We got issue 8. Okay, damn it, Natalie.
Okay.
Stop spilling it. That looked like it was on purpose.
Protect.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Why do you with that rag? Again, with the spilling on the software and the hardware. That's okay. I need to clean all this in here anyway. I can't get anyone to call the booze line. 724-4-BOOZE-9. Not that complicated. It's written right there on the damn screen. You're watching. You can click it. That makes me madder than the spilling of the soda. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So, where were we? Disney Princesses. You need more soda pop. Do you want the vanilla bean or the root beer? Which one? Vanilla bean or root beer? There you go. Just a little bit, because you're going to spill it again. I know you are. Okay. So, House of... No, wait. Where'd Disney Princesses go? Here. Disney Princess. No, that's Dr. Aphra. Disney Princess. This is Belle. And that's why Merida. Show the camera Merida. Pick up your Merida and show it to the camera. Right there, Merida.
Okay.
That's why we have a Disney Princess, because we got Disney Princess issue 10. Now, the cover is Belle. But the way Disney does this is they do... It's more like comic strips assembled into a book than it is a single story or even an edition of a story. A page will have 3 or 4 comic strips on it. They're little funny clips using the characters from Disney movies. It's a fun little cartoon. It's better for the short attention spans anyway. It's pretty awesome. So the wife loves those, and so we pick them up. She reads them to the girls. And so it's Arya's comic book, right? Arya's comic book. Now it's Daddy's turn again. I got True Believers, House of M. Number 1.
Not again.
These are on sale at Comic Tunes and Toys. You get these for 90 cents. The True Believers are reprints of older comics that were classics that people love. Now, the story of House of M is, I don't know if you knew this, but Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, which are in the X-Men Fox universe, and they're called Wanda and Peter Maximoff in the MCU. Same people. You got a magic witch and you got a speedster. They're both children of Magneto.
More beer, please.
More root beer, please. They're both children of Magneto. And so, Wanda has the ability to alter reality. So she alters reality in which mutants are the majority and Magneto is their king. And it's the House of Magnus, as in the House of Lannister or the House of Elrond. It's a dynasty, let's say that. And the X-Men and the Avengers slowly figure out that this isn't the way it always was. I think because it didn't work on Wolverine, he kind of realized something was wrong. But it was a very good book series with a lot of really good tie-ins. So I highly recommend you pick up the House of M and its tie-ins. Definitely check that out. So I read those online, but when I saw that for sale for $1, I'm like, I'd just like to have that one for my collection. And the original is probably expensive as hell, but the True Believers is fun for that, for picking up those classics for cheap. Who's your favorite superhero, Arya? Who's your favorite?
Batman and Superman.
Batman and Superman? Who's your favorite, Natalie?
Batman and Superman.
Batman and Superman. Not Wonder Woman?
Oh,
Not Hulk?
That's Hulk.
So who's your favorite?
And all the superheroes.
Hulk and Spider-Man? I forgot about Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man too, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah, we're all out of booze. How do you feel about those chips? How do you feel about the chips?
Money.
Are they tasty? Do they taste like lemons? Okay, so I also picked up for Natalie Batmite number 5. Batmite. Batmite with the Superior 6. Again, I'm not a big fan of DC, but I do know a little bit about Batmite. Batmite is a trans-dimensional creature who's a huge fan of Batman. And in this Batmite run, this guy has decided that every superhero in DC needs a major upgrade. It's like trans-dimensional eye for the boring superhero guy. I guess that's a weird old 90s reference. But yeah, I don't know who any of these characters are, and I really don't care. Batmite's just a fun character to read. He's just fun, fourth wall breaking. He's more of a Deadpool for DC, I think, than Lobo is, in my opinion.
Daddy,
Yes.
is the stars hot? Is the stars Quinn?
Oh, stop! You want to show them the Star Wars Harley Quinn?
Right there next to the corner.
Here, let me show you. Let me show you what she's talking about.
Right there next to the corner.
Yeah, there's Harley Quinn as Princess Leia, and then we've got Jack and Sally as Joker and Harley. We picked those up at the comic book store a few months ago. Some signed prints for the. It was free comic book day, I think, is what it was. I don't remember, but the artist was there, drawing stuff and what else was he doing? Signing autographs and all kinds of cool stuff. So the last book in our collection today was a free comic book from DC, The World of Krypton. I'm assuming this is number 1. Yeah, it's number 1. In partnership with Sci-Fi Channel. The Sci-Fi Channel is trying to capitalize on Fox's success with the Gotham series, and they're doing the same damn thing with Batman, or with Superman. They're doing an origin story, pre-origin story with the elders, the old guys from the series. So this would probably be Kal-El and Zod arguing over evidence or whatever, politics. It's probably going to be a really boring show, but this was free, so I picked it up. You can see some of the artwork in here. It looks like old, crappy comics. Back when comic books were crappy, this art is shitty. Watch, compare that. This is what comic books looked like back in the day. Compare that with a modern comic book, Weapon H. Now compare it. Look at the difference in the artwork here, dude. It's just so much more fuller and brighter. It pops off the page so much better. It looks so much less like a newspaper print and so much more like works of art assembled in a I don't know, man. When you look at the old 50s and 60s comics, 70s even, and you compare it to the modern comics, it almost feels like every panel is the cover in the modern ones. So speaking of covers, because that's basically what this preview is. What? Venom number 1. I'll probably have to. They're restarting Venom, so I'm probably gonna have to order that because, you know, I'm a Venom fan. Yeah, Daddy loves Venom.
I don't like Venom.
Of course you don't. You're a little kid. So I'm just going to go through this real quick. They're redoing Black Panther, starting. I thought this Legacy series was going to stop with the number 1s. I thought that was, I guess, not. So let's see here. Avengers #1. Really? Avengers #2. Let's see here. Avengers #1 again. Black Panther #1 again. Black Panther. Venom #1. So they gave up on the Legacy series already, I guess? Infinity Countdown. Looks like we got Adam Warlock. And that's either Ultron or Silver Surfer. It looks like a combination of the two. I'm not really interested in that. Don't really dig the cosmic stuff. Yeah, the Infinity Countdown. Yeah. Hey, not Adam Warlock. What's that guy's name? I forget. What's that guy's name? Doesn't matter. Infinity. All that cosmic stuff for me. But see, this is what I want. Hunt for Wolverine. That's the series that I'm really hoping is really good. I pre-ordered that already. What?
I'm talking to you.
What are you talking about?
Love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I love you,
Ooh.
Dad.
Ooh, it looks like the first issue of Hunt for Wolverine is going to be Misty Knight and Daredevil. I love you too. And the second issue of Hunt for Wolverine. Oh, that's a never mind. The second one is going to be Lady Deathstrike, Daken, and Sabretooth, which looks like a really cool look. Let's see what else looks cool. This is a really cool pic. Bunch of variant covers. The Amazing Spider-Man 800. That was cool. Despicable Deadpool 300. Let's see here. Iron Man 600. Now this is really catching my eye. What? No, this is... You Are Deadpool #1? You ever want to be Deadpool? Now's your chance. This weekly series is not just the most amazing comic book you've ever read. It's also a role-playing adventure. You decide what choices Deadpool makes. You keep track of the scores, issue by issue. You roll the dice to combat various foes. Travel through Marvel history as Deadpool to meet the Hulk in the swinging 60s. Smell Man-Thing in the 70s. To be seen by Daredevil and the Hard-Boiled 80s. To avoid the many baddies you can fall into. Or suffer the consequences. Now this sounds pretty all the way awesome. I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering this. I'm going to pick up this whole series. What? What, Natalie? What? What's the matter, Aria?
More root beer.
More root beer. I'm sorry. I was ignoring you, wasn't I? I just got excited when I heard about You Are Deadpool. When I was a kid, I was really into a novel series called Choose Your Own Adventure, where you get to the bottom of the page and if you want to go left into the scary fun house, turn to page 80. If you want to go right into the scary forest, turn page 74. And you kind of created the story by making the decisions at the bottom of every page. And this sounds like it's kind of doing the same thing, and I'm definitely going to ask for this next week. When does this come out? It's shipping weekly in May. Yeah, I'm definitely look out for us doing it. We might even do that on the show. Since I've been on for 36 minutes already? It even comes with a fold-out dice. What's the matter? What? What? It's too red? I'm sorry. Captain America 701, Shield #5. Incredible Hulk. Now this looks that looks like the Amadeus Cho. Totally Awesome Hulk, but it's called the Incredible Hulk. So I don't really get that. There's no Surrender series from if the Avengers I did not enjoy it. Yes! Yes. What do you need? You want this one? We'll finish your root beer and then I'll give it to you. Here. Daddy's looking at comic books. Watch out. There you go. There you go. Champions 20, not interested.
This one makes me tired.
Bunch of interviews. Venomize. Now, Venomize 5 of 5 comes out. I already see Venomize 1 of 1. I'm definitely picking that one up. But here's the cover for Venomize. Venomize is the conclusion of the Venomverse series, and I am stoked for that one. Huh? Spider-Man 304. Spider-Man Deadpool is a series. See, this is like Spider-Man and Deadpool face the Thing. You know, Spider-Man and Deadpool, the series, they're kind of going back and forth between 2 or 3 timelines in the series of the comics. I'm really enjoying it. I think you should pick that one up too. Let's see here. Thing in the Human Torch. Looks like the Punisher's going back to War Machine armor. That's kind of interesting. Domino gets a new series. Let's see here. I'm looking forward for X-Men Gold to come back out here soon. New Mutants is starting up again. Ooh, Exiles is another one. If you're not hip to the Exiles, you got to get it. Read the old ones. It's really good. It's basically... Thank you. Exiles is basically... Sliders meets Quantum Leap, except they're all X-Men. Saving the multiverse, one universe at a time. It is a fun ride. Let's see, there's a bunch of true believers. Hey, look, speaking of that, Exiles #1, the original, is hitting True Believers next month. Check that out.
I don't feel good today.
You don't feel good today? Let's see here. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Weapon X is still going. Weapon H is still going. Hey, look, this looks fun. Look, guys. Spider-Man Adventures. This, I'll probably be picking these up, too. This is, Superman Adventures. This is basically Superhero Squad in comic book form. Now, I hated that cartoon as much as everybody else, but I think that this is going to be a nice, safe, all ages. Marvel doesn't do the all ages nearly as well as DC does, so it's hard for me to introduce them to, like, Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and the Wasp and Venom like you can. How much easier it is with Blue Beetle and Superman. I don't know. This looks like a childish version of Star Wars also. Let's see here. We get a Last Jedi adaptation from Marvel. Let's see here.
Daddy.
This is all omnibuses and trade paperbacks. That looks about it. So, what did you guys think about today? What did you think about it? Was it fun? Should I just say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.